Welcome back to the Indestructible Success Small Business Course. I'm Seth Braun. This is video number 4. Success in your practice, freelance work, or small business depends on goals. We all know that. But how often have you invested the time to refine or even just write down those goals? Goals are not just about what you want to accomplish. Setting goals, it's a symbol of who you want to become. So you better have goals that are about who you really want to be. Some goals are to get better than, to be faster than, or to get ahead just to get ahead. Steven Pressfield, in his book, The War of Art, calls this focusing on hierarchy. You want to make your goals about what Pressfield calls your territory. Carlos Santana's territory is ecstatic lead guitar. Will Smith's territory is acting. Warren Buffett's territory is investing. Territory is yours because you own it. It's what you do because you love it. Setting goals to grow and be your best is a game you play against yourself. It's cliche, but there's a power and a magic in writing your goals down on paper. Now, the first book I ever wrote, I wanted to sell 10,000 copies. And Healthy, Fast, and Cheap went on to sell 30,000 copies. That was awesome. Now, I didn't know how I was going to sell my first 10,000 books, but I wrote it down. And then someone took the book home, they shared it with their partner shared it with a colleague, the colleague gave it to the president of Cookbook Resources, and then the next thing you know, we've sold 25,000 copies at Borders and Walden in 1 year. This is one of the simplest exercises that you can do. Write down your goals. You can start with the basics. Take a minute and sketch out a few of these. How much money would you like to make? What would you love to contribute to your community? What adventure or travel would you like to do? How about your health and fitness? How would you like to look and to feel? What crazy idea would you like to make come to life? You can move on to writing down actions, behaviors, and habits that you can determine. Let me give you an example of what I mean. Do you have an exercise routine that is consistent with your week? Do you have a commitment or a habit of writing, if you're working on a book, that you can commit a certain number of pages each week? Can you commit to a number of phone calls promoting your business each week? Is there a habit about Facebook, email, or media that you want to develop? Take a minute right now and sketch out goals for some of the habits and behaviors that you would like to develop. Finally, set goals for areas of your life as well. And what I mean by areas of your life are the roles that you play. Maybe you are a father or a mother. Write down what do you want to experience? How do you want to show up there? Maybe you're a son or a daughter. Maybe you need to call your mom more often. In the role of salesperson, for your body, as a homeowner, in the realm of stewardship of your health. If you haven't done this yet, go ahead, pause the video or take some time right now to sketch out goals in a few of these areas. This is the difference between people that do and those that just talk. So do it. Now keep these goals where you can see them regularly. Keep them next to the list of things that you've gotten from your vision and next to the 4 pillars. I wrote my first book, Healthy, Fast, and Cheap, because it was fun and I thought it would be useful, and basically it was something I had a great time doing. Goals are great, but even greater is the infinite creative intelligence manifesting in, through, and as you. And it's this creative impulse that will create value in the world and therefore wealth for you. Find a balance between that territory, your deepest longing, your creativity, and what the world needs. Check out SethBraun.com for my book, which leads you through more steps on goal setting, featuring the formula for setting and achieving goals. Video 5 is next, and it's going to outline the second pillar of the Indestructible Success System, action.